Nef Sharjah in the Caverns of Xaskazien. I fixed a major error after the last game. If you remember, we went into the Caves of Dread, and there was supposed to be a mage named Calvar. Instead, there was just a mage. He didn't have a name. It may seem like a minor thing, but it's not just that. There are certain characters in Legendary Lands who are supposed to gain unique names. They also sometimes gain unique resistances, unique stats, and other things like that. In one case, one of them is supposed to start off charmed, so it's on your side. And none of that has been working for a while. I finally figured it out. It was not what I thought it would be. A few years ago, I changed the way the Legendary Lands worked. As I added more in, it used to be a single variable. It said, say you're in Legendary Land number 17, then it means you're in this. But at some point when I added in more Legendary Lands, I ended up adding in a secondary variable called Alternate Land. So if you're in Land 17, but you're in Alternate Land 2, then it meant you were in someplace else. And at some point since then, in the last 1 to 4 years, I realized that's a dumb system, and streamlined it all, and went back to a single variable, but I forgot to update that single variable in the place that gives the uniques their special abilities. So that's what was happening all this time. If you've ever gone to a Legendary Land and you thought there should be somebody there who was unique, and there wasn't, I think it's been fixed. I even tested it with a secondary game that I opened up in a different folder. It seemed to be fixed, but I can't guarantee it all the way through. We'll find out as we play. Maybe we'll find another Legendary Land and we can test it, if that Legendary Land happens to have a unique character in it. In the meantime, let's just return to the game. So here we are, dungeon level 19. We're almost 2/3 of the way down. We're character level 36. We're kicking ass. We have a werewolf here that's running away from us. Pretty easy for us to kill. Have an outlaw here. Not as easy. It will steal any gold, gems, or silver it finds in the dungeon, i.e. we should kill it before it runs around and picks up all the gold it finds. It's like a thief. It's like a higher level version of the thief. Let's do something to it, like fireball it or something. Probably shouldn't have done that here in the corridor entrance. 20 damage didn't hurt it much, did it? Let's back off a tiny bit. No, let's chase it. It's running. Let's fireball it again. Oh, fuck. I started a fire. It's not a raging fire, thank God. It's burning, so it's dying, as you can see. His health is dropping as it runs. Although it's not quite dead yet. This is a Yeth Hound. 50% chance of draining 1 to 12 strength every time it hits us. We do have basic self-awareness, which gives us a 25% chance to resist that. I don't remember if we have anything else. Doesn't look like it. Protecting us. There's another one we should be fucking fireballing. You know what? Let's not even do that. For this one, let's use the bone flute, see if we can kill it with that. No, it resisted it, damn it. 32% resistance, it stayed around it. Let's try and kill this guy off before he grabs that gold up there. Fuck that Yeth Hound, man. Alright, how are we going to deal with this guy? If we were smart, we would have removed his, we would have used our reverse mutation ability to remove his magic resistance before he could get us, but let's go up here. Let's go ahead and use the voodoo dolls. Tear him down as fast as we can. He's almost dead. Down to 7. Let's do one last fireball and see if that kills him. I should use my damned power again. Oh, never mind, he's dead. Although we started another fire, damn it. Let's see if this is a map. It is. How good's our cartography? I forget. Just basic, so all we get is like an outline of the map. And some basic fixtures. It won't reveal booby traps or pit traps or anything to us. Or secret doors. So the temple is down here. Maybe let's make our way there now. We have a lot of treasure already. Let's do that before we go any further. Just... No, we still got light going. What is going on here? Where's that werewolf? Another Yeth Hound, damn it. We haven't got any more voodoo dolls. We could at least reverse this mutation, get rid of its magic resistance. Now we can pound it with some more fireballs. It's on fire. It's only taking 2 damage per turn from that, though. Let's hit it with one more. Alright, didn't want to risk it draining our strength. That would have been pretty devastating. Let's continue our quest to get down here. I doubt there's like back-to-back secret doors here. Do we have an extinguish spell? I've forgotten. We do. Let's go here. Let's extinguish this fire. Let's try and pick this lock. Done. Gold mask. Let's pick that up and transmute it. Oops. Oh, it's a staff. I was like, where the hell's a spell? Okay, here we go. Takes quite a bit to level up now. We could be using this. How good is our gambling skill? Still just basic. Still, we have a better chance of succeeding than not. Go gamble that once. Was that a Stag Giant? The first time it encounters us, it automatically hits us for max damage. It'll do 10 damage as soon as we encounter it. But unless we charm it, of course, with our Ring of Friendship. Or if it runs from us. Large health potion, that's useful. We probably need that. Let's drop the iron ring, finally. Take the large health potion instead. A relation shrine. It sounds like relation. I never made that connection before. I named this god Ralish when I was 13 years old when I made Sibin, one of the Sibanian gods, the forgotten gods. Never noticed the relation between the word relation and relation before. Can get back all our spell points. We'll come back there on the before we leave, as long as our health is sufficient. Not necessarily before. Yeah, before we leave to get he hit us for 15, as a matter of fact. Oh, because he has, of course, he has hatred, as you can see there, or rage rather. So he does an extra 50% damage when he hits us, or whatever you call it. Giants don't like us. Cooked pheasant, we can get some spell points back from that too. Let's go bit by bit into this. I forgot to gamble, damn it. Let's also use our nose for gold before we forget. 3 times. Got 2 treasures. 2 treasures. We did start recording, right? Yes. And 1 treasure, so 5 extra treasures. Let's go gamble this. It's on a route anyway. Alright, got an extra 123 gold out of that. Excellent. Extra 194. Nope, lost it. 8. Let's not even bother. Let's, fuck it. Don't need to get in here. No reason to pick that lock. Find a mid-power scroll. Let's pick it up. We'll use it to see if it affects this guy. We're berserking. Berserk, you do 50% more weapon damage in combat for 30 turns. That's a good thing. Let's try and drag this guy down into this main room. Now it's one more. Let's fireball him. I hear I think it's a specter. I hear some sort of ghostly being out there. It's running. Let's get it one more time. I forgot to take off its magic resistance, but it didn't resist, thankfully. 133 gold. Let's go gamble that. Disarmed a poor man's fake trap. Let's go kill this werewolf if we can. Or the specter. We still can use this one more time. Let's go ahead and use... no, let's use it instead our Palantir of Hard Reality to get rid of its 76% physical resistance. Still has Distant Strike, damn it. Did 0 damage to us. Why? Why did it do 0 damage to us? It should do 2 to 8. What do we have? Do we have physical resistance? What does it do? Sorry, it does frost damage. Do we have cold resistance? We do, advanced cold resistance, so we take half damage to it from it. So it must have done, even if it did 2, it should have been 1. Is there some other source of... Our magic resistance is 75%. 75%. I'm going to note for myself in case it's listed as doing cold, but actually does magic. This is for myself to double check. Spectre does cold or magic, because that magic resistance 75% of 2. It rounds off. That might be enough to put it to 0. Is there anything else we have? Maybe there's something else going on that I'm not thinking of. Oh, we also have this, of course. Oh, there you go. We're also wearing the floating kettle hat of the sun, which gives us an additional 75% cold resistance. So it got lowered by half, and then lowered by 75% again. So yeah, 2 would equate to 0. So it's probably not a problem. Another fucking Yeth Hound. Got rid of his magic resistance. Oops. Quit running from me. Oh, you coward. God damn it. Alright, before we do anything else, let's go, I may not have time to get that gold. But we can go here. Whoops, fuck you. I pressed the wrong button. We can go here and do the generate gold a few times. We don't have time to ferry it back and forth to the Wheel of Fortune, obviously. It's going to take too long. It'll do 80 electrical damage to us if we fail this. Can we survive that? Yes. Probably won't fail. Steam burst eruptions. So fumaroles, or steam vents, pardon me, are going to continue to appear. And there's an earthquake. God damn it. Alright, now we can't risk going to Ralish unless we do this. Let's go pray to Ralish. Oh, it was illusionary. Let's pick back up the Iron Ring, so we have the space now. Could just cast Descend. Let's just do that. Let's get out of here before it's too late. Before we do that, of course, let's use our best cleanser. And let's go ahead and just cast Descend and get out of here. Down to dungeon level 20, guys. We are 2/3 of the way down. What is this? A Barghest. 25% chance of causing fragilitis when it hits. That's a disease that would have our strength as long as we have it. It is an animal/goblinoid. Oh fuck, I think it was a wind elemental. Or air elemental, I hate them. Let's get rid of this guy fast. Air elemental. If he hits us, there's a 50% chance he scatters our inventory, which means all of our items could go scattering around the map. Very painful. His fireball him as fast as he can. Does he have magic resistance or anything? He does. Ah, shit. So we could use our Palantir. Let's use our Palantir. No, let's use our Bone Flute right off the bat. No. Palantir, get rid of his physical resistance. So if we swing, we hit him and he's done. Let's use our Reverse Mutation on him. Now let's use our Bone Flute. No effect. Alright, let's fireball him. Something is preventing our magic from functioning. Okay. He's fast as well, isn't he? Let's blink away from him. I don't want to have to fight him hand to hand. Oh shit, of course I can't. Well, let's hope he runs. In the meantime, he's running good. Nothing there. A Pavis. That is a new shield. Gives us 45 defense. What are we using now? We're using a Parma shield. Which gives us 36 defense. Pavis would be beyond our ability to use it right now in terms of strength, so let's leave it for now. Chainmail Coif of Protection. Ooh. 15% chance to cast Mage Helm each time we're hit. So every time we get hit, there's a chance to cast Mage Helm, which would give us plus 30 defense for 60 turns. Switch over to the Chainmail Coif of Secret Spotting for now anyway. Just better defense to begin with. You know what? Yeah. Let's drop the floating kettle hat. Pick up the Chainmail Coif of Protection. The other one was getting damaged anyway. Oops. Oh. So I was thinking it was a an anti-magic glyph somewhere on the map that was preventing us from casting our spells, but it's not necessarily. There's a Night Evil. As long as it exists, we can't cast spells. Neither can monsters, for that matter. Let's go on it. And let's use our Palantir of Hard Reality, which we've not seen fail yet. We've never seen it go inactive. I did check the code. It doesn't seem to have any errors, so I'm assuming it works. It just hasn't coincidentally happened. Only a 1 in 5 chance of it happening each time we use it. That's a were-spider. To our left there. Can poison us, can cause lycanthropy, and can lay webs. Alright. The Night Evil is dead. Let's use our mirror. We keep forgetting to use it. So you got the Air Elemental up here. The Barghest, of course. The Were-Spider, another Air Elemental. There is a Smuggler over here. Oh, there's a Were-Spider here who's asleep. We should go kill him before he wakes up. Let's go get him right away as best we can. All those fucking... Oh, they killed a Smuggler already. All these goddamn webs are in the way. Do you want to attack? We'll automatically hit for max damage. Let's say no for the second, just to double check that we're using our most damaging weapon. 75% bonus strength damage. That's good. Maybe this is our most damaging. Okay, let's go ahead and kill it. Hit it for 24. And obviously it woke up. Let's just try and kill it. It has no resistances. Alright, we got it. We're now the sworn enemy of all, I don't know if that was insectoids, I didn't notice. Or persons. I don't think we have anything to sell this guy. Let's get him on the map. This could be a scrying fountain. Let's check it out. It is. We're getting really lucky. Every time I say, hey, I wonder if there's a map. I wonder if there's a scrying fountain. It is. So here's the full map. Very small. There is a, in theory, a mine track up here, but we can't access it. It's not in this part of the dungeon, so there's no way to reach it. So this is it. This little stretch over here is the entirety of the map. A few monsters, a little bit of gold. Let's use our nose for gold. Get that happening a little.
Why don't you see if you can sell me something?
Maybe we'll find some trinkets to sell this dude. Just a standard chainmail coif. At least we can fireball this guy now. Next time we get near him, let's kill this one. The Pavis we can't use yet. Let's fireball him. Oh, I forgot he had magic resistance. Let's get rid of that. Well, let's do the physical resistance one first, right? I actually do hope this fails, so I know it works. Oh, there you go, it did. So monster's physical resistance is gone. You can see it's grayed out. It won't work anymore on this level. So it's working fine. That's the last time we can use that, this map.
Sell something?
We're not gonna catch it. It's faster than we are. Firestorm. Okay, let's learn that spell. Let's drop something to pick this up. Just remember we have our voodoo dolls too. I almost forgot about those. Pick up the spellbook Firestorm. Firestorm. Left click it to learn the contained spell. Destroying the spellbook. It is a Firestorm, a high power pyromancy, 70 spell points. This spell requires you to select an adjacent square in a 3x3 pattern from that point. Each empty space has a 75% chance of becoming a huge flame. Oh, we can't learn anymore right now. Let's drop it for the moment. And if we get a level up, we'll raise our memory skill. Bearskin vest we don't need. Let's go ahead and use a voodoo doll. This thing doesn't have any, let's reorganize. Damn it. Could pray here. The square provides you the option of invoking Lembanar, Lord of Serpents, with a chance of success based on your relationship with Lembanar. Success grants you immunity to poison. I thought it would summon me a serpent. Failure summons a hostile legendary serpent. A Scutum of Concealment. 42 defense. We could use it. Monster sight range -6. Instead of our simple Parma shield. Definitely, let's use that. This is at 3% condition anyway. This is at, what? Reorganize. 100% condition. Monster sight range -6, so they'll see us at even less range. We might have some, we have also expert stealth, which means, like, monsters really are not going to see us very well, unless we're, like, right beside them. They're just not going to see us. Oh, fuck. You son of a bitch. Alright, half of our shit's gone. More than half our shit. Let's fireball it. Be done with it. Ouch. Let's go here and pick up the transmutational staff we lost and a chainmail coif. Put that back on. So gamble. Pick up the iron ring. Pick up the blade. An eye slot helm. Not as good. Let's just drop it. We know we're going to have other things to pick up later. Let's go ahead and open this. Probably shouldn't have in case it was a slide trap or something. Let's just drop it off. I'm tired of going to that damn thing. Let's get this back on. This will certainly help against those air elementals. Gives us 140 resistance versus elementals. Put back on our scutum of concealment. Shit. Alright, let's blink away. You can see it has a 100% chance to hit us. We're not wearing our armor, which is obviously making a big difference. Let's go gather our shit before we do anything else. Get our belt pouches back. Pavis, we don't want that. Definitely want that. One of our voodoo dolls. I don't think we want that. This guy's dead. Totally forgetting to use the Staff of Magic Detection. Man, we're not... I forget what I have, of course. I'm playing so infrequently. Of course, in favor of Polythean. Okay, let's immediately use the Staff of Magic Detection, at least 3 times. I keep forgetting to do it. No magic items. 1 magic item. And 1 more. Oops, here's one of them. Here they are. Amulet of Elemental Protection, probably not going to use that. Plus 200 defense, 210 defense versus elementals. Monsters can't have a less than 10% chance to hit you anyway, so that's just a potion. Don't need it. What are we missing? We still have two slots open. Were we carrying something else that I've forgotten? No, cracked halo. Jesus, need that. Parma shield, eye slot helm, firestorm. So far, we're gonna get that. Voodoo doll. Alright, where the frack is the temple? It's probably the elemental? Yeah, see if I can kill it. It is a spellcaster, mind you. Shit, it has 30% spell resistance too. Not much we can do about this, it's not an aberration. This isn't going to help it. We could just cast spells at it and hope it works. We already used the bone flute. Let's go ahead and use a voodoo doll. No, let's use that on the, fuck. We got lucky. That could have killed us outright. Frost Blast is a powerful spell. Starburst it. It healed itself. I didn't realize it was already hurt. Only 3. So Starburst Medallion paralyzed it for a while. It's not going to chase us for a bit. See if we can get rid of that stupid, Let's get this. I keep hearing something choking. Well, it might be the air elemental if we're lucky. Maybe paralyze it right in the smoke. That'd be great. Why is there no path? What's going on? I saw this web. Still a were-spider alive here, of course. Ouch. Alright, it's dead. So allegedly there's still the bar guest and that one air elemental up there who's also a spellcaster who could pretty badly damage us. I don't think we have any, you know, it's cast a flesh knit. Maybe I should have used faith for that. Heal ourselves up with that. Trying to get out of this web. There we go. Might leave these last two guys alive. I don't want to mess with that that one spellcasting air elemental if I can avoid it. I mean, it could be dead for all I know. Yeah, it's dead. It died in the smoke. I didn't get any experience for that, of course, because I didn't create the smoke that it died in. Barguest is still out there somewhere. Alright, let's check the time. See how we're doing for that. Been recording for a half hour. We got a half hour more. Let's continue on our merry way. So far, no bugs. We don't need to use the stairs. We have enough for the one descend spell. But let's go ahead and cast the best cleanser. Let's double check that. Yeah, there's no other way off the map except for up here, and we don't have a means of getting there. If we had a wall pass spell, we don't, do we? No. If we had a wall pass spell, we could walk right through those walls and get to the get to that and go to an alternate place, you know. But we don't have a wall pass spell. I think Blink only takes you to empty spaces, random empty space. It should probably be capitalized empty space because it is literally empty space of that nature. Like that's the title of the square. So it wouldn't ever teleport us onto this. I can't think of another way to get up there right now. We don't have any means of burrowing through the wall. Barring there being like multiple secret doors back to back and stuff, which I really think is unlikely. It'd be extreme odds. I think we're ready to head down. Let's just cast Descend. Uh-oh. Magnetic Force. It might be a huge nearby source of lodestone, or maybe it's just some dark magic, but your weapons and armor have become impossibly heavy. As long as you remain on this map, you will be unable to equip any weapons, breastplates, shields, or helmets. So this could kill us. We're in no condition to fight on this level. We might be able to avoid them all, and just, you know, we could summon things. Of course, we don't have any really high power summoning stuff, do we? Only have things we can summon, like mid-power things. Let's give it a shot. What do we get? Giant snail. It's a level, what? I can't read that. 16? 18? This is a level 21, level 24. Let's try a few of these things. Oh, fuck, that nightmare could be a big problem. And giant scorpion. We could also, of course, straining the intelligence, of course, that's what the witch does. Let's try and use this Polybolos. We have a percent chance equal to our dexterity over 2 of causing 30 to 60 damage to a random monster in line of sight. May only be used once. Let's go ahead and use it. 71% chance of hitting with it. Looks like we hit the mummy. See if this guy has anything we want. Mage potion. We could probably use that right now. Let's grab that. Don't have enough treasure. Alright, let's do this. Let's cast Generate... Well, finish your shopping first. Done. Alright, let's cast Generate Gold. Let's buy the Mage Potion. I think we might have dropped it. We are in definite danger fighting these things. We have the Iron Ring on, that helps a little bit. Cast Blur, that'll help a little bit. Cast Mirror Image, that'll help a little bit. cast Mage Shield. That'll help. Could cast Berserk. That'll help us do more damage. Now the question is, oh, we have the Voodoo Dolls. Does this thing can take physical resistance? No. Let's go ahead and Voodoo Doll this thing. It's almost dead. Let's just finish it with our fists. Right, the witch is dead. Let's get the mummy while our spells are still in place. Let's use the Palantir of Hard Reality on it. Alright, so we removed its physical resistance. It can also take massive damage from fire. Let's go ahead and fireball it. Oh, shit. I think maybe we didn't get it. We don't get experience for that. We did create that fire, but we didn't deliberately create that fire, so it doesn't give us experience. The mummy is dead. Unknown potion. Wooden buckler we don't need. Let's step on this teleportation device. Shit. Chemical spray. You're weakened for the next 120 turns. Well, weakened, your strength is halved. Normally it would, of course, unequip a lot of our shit, but we're already on all unequipped. If we try to equip it, of course, it's too heavy. Well, that doesn't matter right now. It's because we're weakened. But on top of that, we couldn't, even if we did. Let's go ahead and use our abilities here. Nose for gold. Let's also use our Staff of Magic Detection 3 times. 2 magical items. No magical items. It should say a minor thing, but because magic item is a specific thing, like if we look at the bone flip, we can see its type is magic item, high power magic item. I wonder if this should say, man, it does say detected magic item squares. Maybe it should say magical item instead, so we differentiate it from a magic item, because it could be a potion or scroll, of course, etc. as well, right? That was intentional to make sure it wasn't too powerful. Disarmed an explosive trap. Bearskin vest, don't need. Not going through there where all the smoke is. Oh, we finally leveled up, look at that. Gain 2 dexterity, gain 3 max health. Health restored, gain 10 attribute points, gain 2 skill points. Class perk, decontaminate 3, we can now use it 3 times per level. Cool. Let's go ahead and learn memory. I think we left that, we have 2 points. We could put it into something else. We could put it into something in here, right? Is there something in here we need? I don't know, man. I mean, death cheating would help in case we're fighting Xaskazien and our stuff runs out. We really do need, though. We really do need memory. So let's go ahead and take memory, and we'll take history as well. There we go. Let's put it all into intelligence. There's a giant turtle, right? Snapping turtle, no less. I mean, just got distant strike. Maybe I should be doing this. Of course, I don't have good chance of killing it. Let's get the hell away from it. Ale, that would raise our strength temporarily. Unknown potion, don't need it right now. Snapping turtles teleporting around. There's clearly other... So it looks like these 2 are linked. Boom, boom. And this one is linked to wherever else we came from up here. Let's try and stay away from that nightmare for now. It's fast. It'll easily catch us. That NPC not teleport? Maybe it did. I didn't notice what happened with it. It should be able to teleport. Thankfully, Nightmare's afraid of us. Devil Salt. We could use that to create pentagrams. Then we could do dark rituals of the pentagrams to get back spell points, but if we fail, it summons a demon. But nonetheless, I think using a pentagram is considered an evil act. So let's not piss Xaskazien off, not when we need her on our side. Nope, right here. Let's get this. Disarmed a poison dart trap. Oh, fuck me. Let's remove its magic resistance with our reverse mutation ability. It's running. If we meet it again, we'll fight it. Deal with it. Huge health potion. We could definitely use that. Maybe not immediately, but in general, we could definitely use that. Let's drop the Ring of Friendship. I think we're going to keep the Iron Ring on. Ring of Friendship didn't do much for us. I don't know if we ever saw it work. It does work. I've used them in other games. There's a giant goblin. Just try and bear in mind we don't have our armor on or any weapons. I keep instinctively wanting to go fight them, but now is not the time. Curse of Pain Trap Kit. I mean, this could be a way to deal with some monsters, right? What does this do? Makes the monster weakened and dizzy, so it does half damage and its attack value is halved when it steps in the square. I mean, it won't help us kill it immediately, though. It's a large gargoyle. Large gave it extra health, as you can see there. Might kill it. Yeah, it's dead. I assume we got the experience for that? I didn't notice. I'll have to watch the playback later. We should have. Shit. Let's voodoo doll it. That never helped. Let's fireball it. I keep thinking let's hold out until we level up to get our health back, but it's not going to happen, is it? Let's drink the damn huge health potion. It's not going to happen anytime soon. It might not happen before the end of the game. It's a lot. We need like 8,000 experience to go up a level. It's just missed. Let's go with that. We paid for the mage potion. Let's get it. Prayer of Marginal Protection, Amulet of Constitution. Give us plus 20 max health instead of, what are we using? Or stinging. This gives us extra 4 damage every time we hit. I don't know, man. That's a tough call. I think we're going to stick with what we got. Yeah, Prayer of Marginal Protection might be useful. It'll raise our defense a little bit. We can fight one of these guys a little easier. Yeah, hell, let's even use it. Drop the Mage Potion for 1 second. Pick up the Prayer of Marginal Protection. 100% chance of success because Fae Morios loves us. Let's go here. Let's go ahead and pray. If we also cast Blur and Mirror Image, that'll let us fight this thing a lot easier. get our mage potion back, whatever we dropped here, yeah. You know, we can probably do this. With our expert history, odds are we're not going to have a problem with this. Not yet, though. A lot of gold. Let's give it a shot. Sunken treasure. There's something glittering at the bottom of the pool. 433 gold pieces. That's a lot. Can't carry it all, of course. We're not going anywhere yet. Alright, I think we're going to stop exploring for the moment. Well, there is this over here. But nonetheless, we're here. Let's go ahead and do our shit. Like, use this. Once. And then let's cast... Generate... Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. Oh well. Light healing. Drink that mage potion. Get back all of our spell points. And do this for 45 minutes. I want more levels, damn it. At the end of the game, your whether you win or die, your score is determined by only 3 things. The first is how much experience did you cumulatively gain in the game. So right there, it's 3 extra points, right? That's an extra 94 points. So this helps. So how much experience did you gain in total in the game? And if you lose experience on the route, it is taken off your final score as well. That gives something drains your experience. It is also determined by what depth of the dungeon did you end the game on. So in a perfect game, of course, you're ending on dungeon level 30. And it basically treats it as how much experience does it take to reach level 30. Or level 29, perhaps, I forget, because of course you start on level 1, and I don't want to give you points for being on level 1. So however much experience it would take to reach the dungeon level -1 that you end the game on, you gain that many points as well. Then finally, if you manage to defeat Xaskazien, it doubles your score. So it's just those 3 things combined. So I want to try and get the highest score I ever have. So I don't want to leave here until we have to. I wish I had more spell points. Actually, I should have... I don't have to, do I? Oops, that's the wrong one. Let's see what's over here. We still have enough for a descend spell if we suddenly need it. Stay from that mummy. Oh, yeah. Mid-power scroll. Alright, let's go face it. We got white rot. Let's deal with that in a second. Let's use a mid-power scroll. Great, heat immunity. We take 0 fire damage for a while. We got 100% heat immunity. Let's also use our bone flute. Killed it. Let's go ahead and use 2 things. Let's cure our disease. Thank you, Sense and V. And let's also do coagulation miracle to gain back some health here. An earthquake, goddammit. As we're lingering on the level. But let's explore. A rod of vampirism. That's interesting. So we could use it 100% success. It'll take up 3 inventory slots. When we use it, for the next 30 turns, for every point of damage we cause, we gain back a health. That's too valuable to leave behind. But what would we take, guys? We haven't been using the amulet of weapon skill. We haven't found a weapon to use it on. Could get rid of the staff of magic detection. It's been good to us, but so is this. Could get rid of the aspis of restfulness. It provides us we now have 2 inventory slots. We just need to get rid of one other thing. Maybe the luck stone? Not the palantir. We use that all the time. Mirror of location we keep forgetting to use. Oh, the starburst medallion. Okay. Get the rod of vampirism. Let's put everything back in order. Continue looking around here. We're just about done, yeah. Let's go ahead and do the best cleanser. And descend. Alright guys, down to dungeon level 22. How are we doing for time? Got 10 minutes. Let's try to finish this. We'll finish this level, and then we'll move on. Let's get all of our shit equipped quickly. The lamellar armor, the scutum of concealment. Let's put on the coif of protection instead of the secret detection. For now, let's re-equip our cudgel, but it's getting pretty damaged, isn't it? The only reason it hasn't broke yet is it has that reliable trait, so it breaks at a slow level, slow rate. You know what, let's do another flesh knit miracle. We can't afford to walk around with our health like this in case we hit a dangerous trap of some sort. Not flesh knit, coagulation. Which does the same thing as flesh knit, but it's a miracle. Don't need that. Makeshift hood, improvised hood, or helmet. Let's do it again. Let's do this while we're at it. Could of course use it all 6 times, but I just figure if we reach a level where for some reason we want all 6, we know we're going to get back 1 to 3 next time, right? If we're going to break this, now's the time, so let's go ahead, because we haven't mapped enough to worry about it collapsing on us. Let's use our Rod of Vampirism the next time we meet something, and we'll heal ourselves that way. Rod of Good Luck. Fuck me, man. This is such good shit here. Rod of Good Luck. Every time you use it, well, for us, 100% chance of success, of course. We get a 75% chance to avoid instant death effects while it lasts. A Pit Fiend Javelineer. We lose a lot of experience every time it hits us. Nonetheless, let's go over here. Fuck. Let's face this guy. Let's do the Rod of Vampirism. Heal ourselves that way. This guy's got some decent magic resistance. Let's go ahead and use our ability on him, the reverse mutation. Get rid of his magic resistance, and let's start hitting him with fireballs. Oh, he's probably got heat resistance. No, he doesn't, of course. Shit, he hit us. Drained 285 experience. He's officially no longer worth this fight. Oh, fuck. I should have quit while I could. God damn, they were draining us. All that to gain 280. We lost a lot of experience in that fight, guys. That was a bad move. Let's go ahead and break this. Found a First Legion sarcophagus lid inside of an urn, guys. The entire lid of a sarcophagus stuffed into an urn. It's a burial urn, apparently. Worth a lot of money. Let's use our mirror first to make sure there's no smugglers on this level, because our bartering skill would make it much more valuable to trade that to a smuggler than to transmute it ourselves. The only other thing here that we're aware of is another Pit Fiend, which might be worth avoiding. Let's pick this up. We need 3 inventory slots for a minute. Go ahead. Oh, I can't drop that. Pick back up the transmutational staff. Drop this, there you go, whatever. Let's transmute this. Let's go ahead and use that again. We've got lots of uses for it. Oops, wrong thing. gems on the way by. Bunch of magic items beyond that, god damn it. A gem of power, what does that do? It's a mid-power magic item. As long as you have it in your inventory and it's active, your magic item skills at least advance. When you cast a spell, the gem of power will become inactive, but you will lose no spell points. The gem reactivates each time you enter a new map. In other words, the very first spell you cast on any level, if you're carrying that, doesn't cost you any spell points. It's pretty good, but not good enough for us. Let's go ahead and use the crystal ball. Odds are it'll give us a perfect map. With our high intelligence, we'll probably be able to tell what's going on in it. Reveals your surroundings. Okay, let's take a look at the map. So this reveals even... we broke this fracture wall. There's another one here. This would reveal even traps or pit traps, but there are none. There are no traps or no pit traps on this level. So that's good. Let's go ahead and drop off this gold. Mid-power scroll. Unknown potion. Huge health potion. I don't know, man. It's only got a 10% chance to hit us, but fuck, eh? Voodoo dolls. And a single fireball. Oh, it resisted, of course. Alright, let's use our stupid decontaminate. No, I did that wrong. Wrong one. That won't hurt it. There's dead. Oh, there is. Did it not show up on the map? Oh, it did show up. Yeah, here it is. Wide pit trap. Oh, you can actually tell what things are. It revealed not just the things on the map, but look, this is armor, specifically some sort. We know these are detected magic items. This is a trapped chest. Okay, so it is. It just doesn't show you a symbol on your stone coffer. Okay. Good to know. Let's go ahead and grab the armor. See what that is. A barbute. It's 150 health would give us 30 defense. I guess beyond our... It's 150 strength, rather, pardon me. It's beyond our ability to use. We only have 140 strength. Let's go ahead and try and open this. 46% chance, yep. Let's go drop that gold off. Go ahead and grab both these. Drop it off. Well, yep, drop it off. I think we're going to try and dare get past this guy, so let's make sure we have the health to survive it first. Yeah. This could hurt. We dodged it. Elemental staff, what does that do? I think it summons elementals. Random elementals to fight for us. Kind of cool. But elementals are, at least the ones in the game currently, are all mid-level. Probably mostly mid-level, some low-level. So it may not be as useful as we would want it to be. Shit. Blink out of here. Let's go to the last of the stuff up there. We dodged it again. We may not return for the silver. It's a lot of risk just to get, 1 to 110. What we'll do right now is, of course, Wand of Gold generation. Twice. Press C to center on us. Let's do all of our generate goals. How are we doing for leveling up, by the way? Oh, we're getting there. We're 2/3 of the way. Despite our mishap with that Pit Fiend Javelin here. we're going to see if we can find a way to get more spell points here. We found some unknown potions. They could be mage potions, right? Let's drop something for a minute. Sure. Not saying it would be, of course, but it could be. Potion of speed hasted us. Gem of power is tempting, man, but it's just not... Oh, that's really tempting, of course. I don't know if we have anything to drop. You know what? Maybe we just get rid of the weapon of amulet of weapon skill? I don't know, man. It's really surprising we haven't found, you know, a mid-power weapon. Strength. Some others somewhere. If we got our alchemy skill up, I can tell what these things are in advance. Nah, man. And again, I don't think it's worth risking, you know, 48% chance we got lucky a few times in a row. Basically a coin toss, but I don't feel like taking extra damage right now. So, do we have enough? We don't have enough to descend. There's no other way off this map. So we are going to have to go down. Let's go to the staircase right beside it. Let's go ahead and cast the best cleanser. I should have done that on the staircase, of course. I think we've already used our mirror, yeah. So let's go ahead and go down to dungeon level 23. And there you go, guys. I think we're going to call it right there. Successful run. I don't think we encountered any bugs that time. There's a possibility of one. It seemed to me that potion merchant stepped on the teleporter and didn't teleport. Now, there could be a few different explanations for that. He could have teleported and I didn't notice. Maybe he was teleporting back and I wasn't paying attention. It's also possible if there's somebody standing on the opposite teleporter, he wouldn't be able to teleport. Barring that, I can't really think of a reason why he wouldn't have. But I'll give it a look. I'll just write it down for myself. We determined the Spectre situation was not a problem. Did deal cold damage, and we had massive cold resistance at the time. Let's just write down potion, merch, teleporter. I've seen NPCs teleport before, so it'd be really unlikely that that's causing it. But yeah, worth a look. I'll also just review the video and see if I just didn't happen to notice that he teleported. That's it, guys. I'll be back soon, probably with more of this. If you've been watching the simultaneous gameplay I've been doing of Darkest Dungeon, we have not quite finished that game. We're in the final stages of it, but it suddenly hit a difficulty spike that is not just it's not like minor. It's not like, oh, I gotta revisit my tactics. It seemed so drastic, and it cost me so many characters, and to get more characters to go into the dungeon now, because once characters survive the Darkest Dungeon, they're not allowed to go back in. So we spent all this time leveling up these characters, and now 4 of them can't go back in. 6 of them died in the last episode. I think it would, instead of being another 1, 2, or 3 episodes, it would probably be another 10 or 15 to finish that game. And I'll be honest, I'm no longer enjoying it. I was. Just hit a difficulty spike that made it just not fun for me. And it was starting to get boring even before that to me, just because it was a very long game, a very long repetitive game. I think it's a good game, but I don't know if I approve of the final stretch of difficulty. Anyways, I may return to that game someday, I don't know. But if I'm back next with another Caverns of Xaskazien 2 video, that's why we've put that game on hold indefinitely. We'll figure out if we'll return to it later. Okay, I'm done. I'll be back soon with more of this, probably. Bye. Yes, quit and save. See ya.